Welcome to our mindfulness practice. Whether you're joining us here face to face or here in the virtual space, you're very welcome. As we begin our meditation today, I would like to invite you to open up your imagination, and I would like to invite you to picture something that represents new growth. New growth. Perhaps it's a word or a feeling. Perhaps it's an image or a number of images. But as you open your imagination to new growth, to some image or word or emotion, or all of them, throughout our meditation today, whenever I use the words new growth, I invite you to bring this image to mind and allow the emotions that that image brings to just rise up within our being. And allow that to nourish the soul. And nourish our mind, and nourish our being and our bodies. Okay. So let's get into a comfortable position if we're not already in a comfortable position. And normally when I talk about being comfortable, it means symmetrical. So there's no part of our body that's leaning on another part of our body or drawing our attention away from our meditation practice today. They're nice and symmetrical with a beautiful neutral spine. And wherever it is that we're connected to the earth, feeling that balance. We're going to begin with our vagus nerve practice. So as we welcome the breath into our bodies, we welcome that air in. And as we exhale, we begin by turning our chin towards our right shoulder. So breathing in. As we breathe out, over to the right shoulder. And whether our eyes are open or closed, looking over the right shoulder. Drawing the air in through our nose. And as we breathe out, looking over the right shoulder. With the next breath out, we return to center. Breathing in through the nose, extending our breath out. Maybe it's helpful to purse the lips and extend the breath out, breathing in through the nose and breathing out. With the next breath out, turning chin to left shoulder. A gentle stretch. gazing over the left shoulder, whether the eyes are open or closed. Feeling the gentle stretch down the back of the neck. On the next breath out, returning to center. Again, drawing the air in through the nose, extending the breath out. Turning the face now and the chin up towards the 1 o'clock position. And as we breathe in and out, we allow the muscles down our neck and shoulders to come to a place of rest and release. Gazing up with our eyes. And returning now to center, flowing through up to the 11 o'clock position. Feeling the air flowing in through the nose. As we breathe out, we return to center. Whether our eyes are open or closed, we're going to rotate our eyes in a clockwise position, looking up towards the sky, keeping our head and neck still, rotating the eyes around, down, and back up. Now in the anti-clockwise position, just rolling our eyes down to the 9 o'clock, down, looking down, back up to the upward gaze, and returning to center. Noticing the flow of air in through the nose, deep down into the belly. Really welcoming the breath into our bodies. And as we pause at the bottom of the breath, we allow our imaginations to wander to the new growth. Allowing our image of new growth to nourish our being. Breathing in, drawing the air in, down, deep into our lungs. Releasing the air out with every breath out. Every breath out nourishes our environment. Every breath in nourishes our bodies. As we breathe out, we release and let go. The breath in and the breath out. As we welcome the air into our bodies now, we're going to scan in our mind through our bodies, paying attention to how our body feels in this present moment. Every breath is the present moment. Every breath reminds us we are here in the now. The last breath is in the past. The next breath is in the future. But we are here in the now. So in this moment, we feel the gravity on our bodies. Feeling that gravity drawing us down. Beginning at the top of our head and feeling what our head feels like. Our whole head. Feeling what the skin on our head feels like. Feeling our forehead. And as we exhale, we just release, allowing the skin over our forehead to be smooth. And the small micro muscles around our eyes, allowing them to rest. Feeling that flow of gravity over our bodies. Yielding to its gentle touch. Releasing our jaw and the muscles around our mouth and nose. With the next breath out, as we release it, we release our chin and allow our mouths to be open. Pausing. Feeling the air flow in and out of our bodies, whether through our nose or mouth. Just feeling the flow. The ever so subtle touch of air. And in that place deep in our mind, in our imagination, we ponder new growth. As we welcome the air into our bodies, we welcome gravity's touch on our shoulders. And as we exhale, we release our shoulders. Relinquishing the need to press against the gravity and allowing the gravity to draw our shoulders down towards the earth. Releasing, releasing, releasing. Feeling how the front of our chest feels like. Noticing the way as we draw the air in, our chest opens up, stretching, perhaps requesting a deeper than normal breath. So drawing that air in and stretching open our chest. Noticing our shoulder blades at the back pulling together, but the front opening up. Enjoying that beautiful stretch that comes with the breath in. As we exhale and release, we notice the flow of air out, the way the front of our chest gently rests, the space between our shoulder blades opening up. We don't resist that pull, but we release and let go. The flow of breath in and out. The flow of gravity down and through. The release of stress from inside to out. Noticing the flow of gravity over our bodies now, down to our center, down to our bellies and our heart space. Noticing any tension in our bellies, in our breathing. And as we exhale gently and slowly, allowing those tension points to just drop away and be released. Welcoming the breath, welcoming the life-giving oxygen. Welcoming the new growth. As we breathe in and out now, we allow our internal gaze to flow down from our shoulders, down our arms and our elbows, down our forearms to our wrists, through our wrists to the palms of our hands, extending now to our thumbs and each finger. Feeling what our fingers feel like. Noticing that in the stillness, they are quiet, they are peaceful, they are present. Our hands are our hands. We are thankful for their touch. We sit in the stillness together. Noticing the breath, welcoming the breath, welcoming our picture of new growth. When our thoughts wander, as they surely will, we bring them back to the breath and our image of new growth. Allowing our mind to be at rest, to be in a place of peace. Each breath in reminds us of this present moment. The breath is in the now. Our internal gaze is now directed to our whole body, our body as a whole. We are whole. Our body is whole. feeling what our body feels like. Noticing the way our body welcomes the breath in its own natural rhythm. In this place of stillness, there is peace. We bring to our mind, through our imagination, our image of new growth. New growth. We allow that image to nourish our soul, just as the breath nourishes our bodies. Slowly and gently, allowing our conscious thoughts to begin to bubble up, bubbling up, bubbling up, allowing our mind to resurface and direct our bodies as we take a deep breath in and we turn chin to right shoulder. Gazing over the right shoulder. Then breathing out and flowing through center to our left shoulder. Feeling the flow of air in through the nose and out through the mouth. Flowing back to center, then up to 1 o'clock. Noticing the sensations through our bodies. Moving back down to center and through to 11 o'clock. Breathing in and out. As we exhale, we return to center. Holding our image of new growth in front of us. As we take a deep breath in, we exhale, gently opening our eyes, coming back into the space. Be at peace, my friends. Shalom.